Hey fellas, I want to tell y'all something. And ladies and gents, if y'all ever went out and bought y'all a gimbal, you know them gimbal things? You know what I'm talking about. And you can't get it to work, and it keeps spinning or won't spin or won't move or won't do anything. None, you know what I'm saying? I got one. But I've been messing with this thing for a little bit, and I don't know what it is, but somehow I guess I got lucky and moved it a little bit, then it moved around. Then I touched again, the button, then it moved back around. But if it's at the stationary position where it's supposed to be and you mash the button, it ain't going nowhere. It just stays there. But if you take it and move it a little bit out and mash the button, it'll spin all the way around, then stop. And then you mash the button, it'll spin back around. I don't know who invented this thing, but the kid won't play with no full deck when you see what I'm talking about right here. You know, you got to mash these buttons, you got to have this up and shoot this around. And I had to double mash this button, then double mash this one. And then finally it spun around, and then it come back down, and it went all the way around. But then when you mash the button, it would come out a little bit about right there. And then you got to mash it again. Then it would spin all the way around. Then you mash it again and it spin all the way back. It's like it needs a helping hand to go. And whoever invented this didn't think it through thoroughly or enough. But it ain't doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know if yours is doing what it's supposed to do, but this one ain't doing what it's supposed to do. And I know a few more people that's got one of these that it ain't doing what it's supposed to do. And they having a hard time, so I just called a couple of them and told them, say, hey, I got it moving. Move it a little bit, mash your button, and see if it'll take off on its own and come back on its own. It's like it needs a helping hand. I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. Don't waste your money. Not unless you want to try to figure it out yourself. If you do, hey, that's up to you. But I wouldn't waste my time and my money on it. I mean, I think I paid like $60-some or whatever it was for that, which wasn't much, but it's probably about how much I got out of it. But it ain't all that, believe me. But, hey, it is what you buy. And you see how they make stuff now. They throw stuff together and say, hey, they'll see this, we'll put this out there. And the one they have may work good. But the one you buy from the store, whatever, it don't work good. Because that one, I moved it a little bit and it took off. But you got to move it a little bit. If y'all people know anything about it, shoot me a line at Grizzly's Honey Hole Gold and say, hey, this is what you need to do to get it going or make it work or whatever. It's a gimbal. So if anybody knows anything more about it than I do, more than welcome. Throw it on my website, Grizzly's Honey Hole Gold. Tell me how to do it. And I don't mind, learning something, learn how to do it. Because it's a pretty neat thing, but I just can't get it going. But I'm going to let you go now. And y'all hear anything, see anything, let me know anything. Holler at me. Later.